Alright.
Alright then.
Okay, I approach Amiria. I tap her on the shoulder. Hey, Amiria.
Deshan, I'm over here.
Just so you guys know, I'm gonna spam the chat with weapon stuff
on
because
the other side, yes.
barbarians suck.
Amiria is around the corner over there. Go talk to her if you want to take over that quest.
Oh, I need to find out from the rest of these guys whether they want to take that quest.
You want
Which
to talk to her anyway.
I'll end up talking to her anyway. So,
Which
group
quest?
names, or shall we pick a quest?
Pick a quest.
Name's not important.
I'm going to say that Deshan doesn't care. He just wants to go do this ritual right now so that he can summon his thingy. So he goes up to the counter. How much for a room upstairs?
For the night?
For about an hour.
Oh. Is Terra with you, by the way, in this exchange?
No, he's standing back.
Yeah, I guess I'm just standing in the corner and waiting for the.
I need some
actually,
peace and quiet.
I'm staring at the sword. That's
Well,
'cause,
this
yeah,
is
that's
no
one
brothel, but I guess you can have a room for an hour. I will say 3 gold. I'm guessing it's an hour, so just no, take it free. Just take it and just take it.
Okay.
Hour. Please leave the bed sheets and everything else clean while you're in there.
The dumb as it sounds, Deshan looks at the guy. I will not be using the bed.
And the windows, please.
And then the Deshan goes upstairs and starts the ritual.
Is it loud?
I would say that it's not very loud, but it goes like maybe some feet across because he's like chanting in unmentionable languages to summon this being in his service.
Oh. Okay, it goes unnoticed. Yes.
So I get my familiar now?
Yes, you should be able to see something within your character sheet.
I saw it already, but you haven't put in a picture of it.
I think I did right now.
Do I sense this? Some kind of magic.
Roll insight.
Insight?
Insight to your sense, yes. Or Arcana.
He's
I don't
mate,
do
of course
more.
he's going to choose Arcana.
You don't, actually. The tingling sensation, but you think it's the wine.
Yeah. Should have said inspiration though.
I presume I'm standing outside the door
Yes, you are.
when this is happening. Can I hear stuff or?
You can hear...
you probably hear like the murmuring of like some chanting going on all the time.
Still being close to the door, I move away from it. Looking at it, worried.
Right. About an hour passed, you got your thingy. The people are still downstairs bartering about what to do. Have you come to a certain conclusion?
I don't care what we
I
do.
can do a recap for the quest as well for fast if you want me to. I can just explain
I
to you so
vote
you
for
don't have to
panning
read
for
them.
gold in the river.
As long as we don't do Blood March, I don't care what we do.
Also,
look at everything, everyone and say, alright, I'll guess going to war on the Underdark is out of the question.
Yeah, we might as well throw that one.
Alright. Just scroll off the paper and throw it back.
alright.
Be warned, it's just, yeah, that's just a notice. They have rogues in the army. That might be concerning though if we are going south.
I mean, if you guys are just in it to get a little bit more money, we could just go after the monster.
Yes?
Nah, I'm not in it for money. I don't care really.
Right?
Well, Deshan did just tell me that a certain
question
elf is
here,
out
here
on
to
the corner.
Gaviel, here to the DM. My character does have a quest, but I haven't been able to voice it. Would it be okay if I would have told them before this meeting here, that I have also something that I want to be done, to have done?
Yes. You can tell them. You can tell them now. You can tell them later. You can also tell them that partially, or it's up to you. They currently, you have expressed your opinion before about going back to Arabelle, because you do have a certain cloak there that's supposed to be ready for you, or an armor, if I remember correctly, and a guard you wanted to talk to, which you have mentioned before.
I think the guard was full of shit, though.
We don't know, but yeah, that's what you wanted.
Well, I mean, assuming that the ritual is complete and we come downstairs, and I will approach the party and I will say, we can do some of these quests, or I also have something that I want to have done. There is a certain set of dice that I wish to have. It is far away from here, and the trail is perilous. But it should give us great bounty.
What would we be doing?
Drinking! Glug, glug, glug.
Good idea. Continue to drink.
Suppose we better roll a dice on that one later. Did you mention that Armani is somewhere in Deshan?
What?
Did you mention that Armani, the elf, was in the inn somewhere?
No, this has nothing to do with any of the characters in the party. No, money has nothing to do with this quest.
You must understand, I'm changing the subject.
Oh.
We may get around to your dice rolling thing, but I have a feeling that I may be talking for everyone here out of turn, but I think we want to do a couple of smaller jobs before we go on to a big one.
Entirely up to you.
Does anyone disagree? Or is that just my opinion?
It's your opinion.
I don't care.
We can do these small things. I don't care about that. Like it's fine. But this is something that I must do at some point.
Well, you piqued my curiosity. Where would we have to travel for these dice?
We would have to travel between the Peaked Mountains. There's a village there, and near the village there is a ruined shrine of elven kind. We have to go there.
Ruined shrine of elven kind. Would I know anything about that?
Have you, in the past, ever been in the Peaked Mountains?
Peak Mountains was that. I need a map.
It is. I got it somewhere in the notes. If I remember correctly, it's somewhere to the north.
It's in the north part of the map, a little bit south.
Would it be anywhere in Arabelle? Then no.
I might know.
It's on the northern part of the mountains, close to the Dwarven lands.
Alright, never heard of it.
So, is it left-hand side? Because I might have been up there.
It is the
Yes. It's on the left, definitely.
I can load the map again, but it's going to take you a while to load the map. It is in the Dwarven areas, Dwarven Kingdom.
I won't know about it if it's in the Dwarven Kingdom then.
Alright.
Well, that's a long travel.
Yes, it is. It is a long, long way away.
I mean, that's it. I don't care where we go. So, it's up to you guys.
Well, I
Question on the
mean,
table.
my character has expressed his interest in this, but he has also said that it's okay, we can do whatever. So, if you want to do the jobs that actual Gaviel has prepared for us, let's do one of those.
Alright, let's go kill some monsters. Just barge in and say,
Which one?
Monster Hunter needed! Archwood.
Killing a monster it is then.
I nod my agreement.
I agree.
I
have
know-
no idea
I
what's
know-
happening.
But also at the same time, since I was told by the gnome dude, I will ask: does anyone speak Celestial?
No, I do not.
I close my eyes. And ask, within myself, Celestial?
Speech, Celestial, speech.
Open my eyes and say, no.
Ah,
You need a translator. That's
Yes.
ancient.
there is a ring I found, but I need someone that speaks Celestial to understand what the ring says. I'm guessing none of you actually speak it, so it's okay.
No, I do not, sadly.
It's a pretty rare language for anyone to speak. Unless someone has the comprehend language of spell.
Which I believe got banned.
Yes.
Do I know it?
No.
Definitely not.
The only person who would reasonably know it would be possibly a warlock who had a patron that was a celestial being, but that's the only way someone this low level would know it.
Oh, don't worry, my character doesn't know it.
Right. Anything else you want to do in this bar? Or do you decide to go on the Monster Hunter quest? Brother contract? What do you
So,
decide?
Let's go.
There's a Monster Hunter one, I believe.
Yeah, that's what everyone chose.
shall we leave tomorrow or this evening?
I
It
I'm
is kind of
assuming
the-
we leave in the morning, but doesn't Ameria go talk to her good friend?
No.
Well, Fitz is
No,
Fuck
no,
off, so-
Hell wants his
no.
wife for himself.
Kel doesn't want Amir to talking to other people.
Oh, I thought she was going to talk to me. No, go talk to
No,
someone
he's
else.
talking about Almani.
Oh, no, that's fine. Go ahead.
Yeah, if does your character
I
actually
think,
go
I think,
talk
I
to
think Fitz just got back,
Yeah, Fitz is back.
so he's missed the conversation.
Fine,
Missed the
just got back.
conversation.
Oh, they've decided to go for the Monster Hunter needed, but they're asking you if you still want to talk to Almani about the other contract.
Well, are you guys interested in the other contract after?
No, it's just the character is there. My character told your character.
I mean, I'll go and speak to her if you guys are interested, but if you're not interested, I don't think there's much point in speaking to her about the quest.
Again, not really interested, but not disinterested either. It's the one with the spiders.
No, the one with the spiders is the
No,
Blood
it's not.
March.
That's the
Blood-
Blood March, yeah.
Ah, fair enough.
It's the one with the orcs.
With a single
Weavers.
spider, that is.
It's Weavers,
It's the
though.
Weavers. It's going into Orclands.
All clans with no towns to rest in, and yeah. It's basically just hit and run. I guess.
Well, you still have kind of the afternoon and the evening spent in this inn, since you're leaving in the morning. So you do have time to decide what you want to do exactly. Generally.
More drink.
Playing Gwent.
Well, while he says more drink, I'll look at Ayala. Would I get permission to take out gold from the company account to use for rooms in this establishment for the evening?
How much gold?
Well, that depends on the price of the rooms, of course.
We will need 8 single rooms and a double.
No, we need a suite for those.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Do everybody needs rooms?
Yeah.
Well, 2 people can share a room, seeing as they're married.
Alright, I'm going to go up to the bartender and order 8 single rooms. What do I do about Snarani though?
He's not here.
Oh, 8 single room and this is the finest room you have with a double bed.
Oh no.
Every room contains a double bed.
Well,
You guys should share too. It will be cheaper.
I believe we have earned a long night rest by ourselves, and the newlywed can have that fun. So yeah, 9 rooms, and leave the nice one for the newlywed.
Yes.
Very well. Will be 10 gold per room for the night.
Excellent. Do you take withdrawals from class parchment?
We do not.
Right.
I have money I can give.
Art. I'll just wave him over. Do you want to have 50 gold on you?
Yeah. Hand over 50 gold. Or just give over 50 gold.
Yeah, I'm paying him 90 then. Is that okay?
Yep.
40 from me and 50 from Arts. And I have 6 left. I'm gonna take my glass of wine and go to the room immediately.
Art,
Yep.
please roll perception.
Okay.
You overhear, while being in the bar, a fine gentleman was sitting next to you in chainmail, talking to the bartender while you were out in your room. He was asking for Almani, if a bartender knows where she is, and also saying that he's waiting forward to receive a big hunk of gold from her if the quest is complete. He also pointed out where Almani is.
Okay. So, I'll head over. Say, our quest with our friend may have been already finished. And points to the fellow who's talking. He was just talking about it.
So you think they've travelled overseas and back already?
Well, you know, not necessarily. But he was a bit agitated, it seems. Seems our friend hasn't paid him or something.
Well, maybe we can go and check it out. She's right
Question
behind the
though.
corner.
Question.
Yes.
Where's the?
The rooms are
stairs?
upstairs.
Upstairs,
Yeah.
which is there. Okay. I guess I've already left now after I paid.
Yeah.
Got my key.
Alright.
So
As you
I'm
kind of prepare for the whole thing, the music stops, and you can hear a short shriek as the sword goes through somebody's body.
What was that?
Do we hear what direction it comes from?
Yes, right behind you.
I immediately unsheath my weapon and move.
There's a sort of moves also up here. Let's see what's up.
I finish my drink,
That's
and
your
then I
right.
move.
Do I notice this?
You notice people leaving your table.
Get me another one.
Happily.
What you see in front of you is a dead man in chainmail. A sword was plunged through his neck. He's bleeding on the floor currently. Almani was standing above him, and then she went back to sit. Talking to another man.
Does anybody else react to this around the bar, Ian, or not?
Yes, most of the people are currently eyeing towards the area, but nobody seems to be interested in walking forward.
Okay. I turn around and order 2 drinks.
Bartender currently ignores you and waits for the duffel up there to finish.
Okay, I wait.
Deshaun would approach and ask, "What's the problem? What seems to be the issue here? I see a dead man there gurgling."
Oh, it's you! Hey! I haven't seen you in a while.
Hello.
How's the Faerûn treating you?
It's been alright for me. What about you? I see you. Did you do this?
Yeah, he was threatening. I've taken care of him. He was demanding gold for something that has not been done yet, and he presented a fake amulet of the Weavers.
Oh, okay. So, hustler.
Yes.
What about this other man?
He was about to talk to me about the adventure, but I think he's currently not doing it. He's to be stuck in his own animation. Don't worry, I'm not gonna kill you. Not yet. This man seems to be kind of eyeing her very, very weirdly and just open-mouthed and just frozen.
Okay, we are here. Also, we are thinking of taking part in some of the quests around. And we saw your name on one of the papers.
Oh. Well, I'm always open for business. I mean, I do have some things I need to do, and I do require some help. As you know, Lord Payne is problematic within cities. You know, a big armored hunk of metal walking around is a problem.
Yes, I can imagine you cannot keep him around in places like this.
Yeah, so I need to do it myself. But, well, I don't know when the ship's gonna leave. Apparently, this guy over here is not very good when it comes to a fight, so I'm gonna decline his help. I'm around the city. I mean, if you... I'll be happy to see you guys join me. I mean, I liked our little adventure before. Up to you. It pays well.
I have nothing against joining you, but I have forfeited my vote against what we will choose to do. But Mary here, and Deshaun points to his right, might have some interest in picking. And I'm guessing the armored guy just fucks off.
Yeah, he slowly backs away and just walks away.
Does he back straight into me?
He did bump into you and then went around you and ran to his table.
So, yeah, the group might be interested, but I think they want to go and kill a monster first.
Very well. Well, if nobody picks it up, I'm here.
But do you have a timescale?
No, I don't. If you guys know anything about the Weavers, it's not time sensitive.
Well, what are you looking for exactly? What would be our part?
Oh, I'm looking for people smart enough, and of course not scared of a fight, to find out one of the lost legends of this land. The Weavers are pre-Chasm War. Let's say people call them witches, but not really witches. They're more like sorceresses, if we say. They're the ones who weave the fates of the land, basically. That's what the legends say. Now, I would like to know if it's real.
Sounds like some kind of cataclysmic magic.
Yes, which should be interesting to know if there is something coming, and if it is, what is it? And they're also known to speak a language that I have been pretty much versed in, which is interesting to me, because so I want to talk to them.
What language?
Brittle.
Riddle?
Brittle.
Brittle. Okay.
Well, if there's some kind of big power involved, I'd be interested. I'll just go get the rest of the group.
Yeah, and I'm sorry for this. Please say sorry for the bartender for me. He's an old friend. Owes me money.
Okay. I think we should do... I walk back up to the group and say, I think we should do Armani's quest.
Deshaun fires a bolt of
interesting.
magic at the guy.
Already dead.
With the intention of knocking you back 10 feet into the fireplace.
You do that. He's in the
Deshaun-
fireplace. He's currently barbecuing himself.
Deshaun looks towards Armani. That's her name, right?
Yes.
Nods and walks away.
She giggles.
So would anyone else like to go overseas to the Orklands and see if there's a big huge
Hold on a
power?
second. Hey, guys. There's one last thing. Oh, hey, Brutus. You went to the bartender. Sorry for the mess. Just one thing you need to know. It will take several weeks, if not close to a month, to complete the whole thing. It's a voyage, and I don't really know exactly where in Gulthamere it is, but I do know the more or less area. So if you do intend to come with me, just be prepared beforehand. Could do something else. I mean, I don't know when I'm gonna leave, but I don't want to rush you. Just anything, just yeah. I'll talk to you later. Call me.
Now can I have my 2 drinks?
Yeah. Pours it over.
How much? Just so I know.
He doesn't seem to be saying anything. He's busy cleaning.
I hand over 2 gold pieces. Leave them
Yeah.
and take it.
All right.
Come back. And give one over to Cal.
Yeah, please
Hey.
roll a constitution check since you've been drinking for so long. With disadvantage.
I think he has actually gone AFK.
That was a Mirio, that's his wife.
No.
Oh, he did?
Satch.
He hasn't said
Aw,
anything, but
sorry.
Sorry, I'm
No. Okay, please roll constitution check since you've been drinking so much with disadvantage.
I've just ordered you another.
It's getting worse.
Yep. It's a 5.
You are, you fall on the table, hitting your head on the table flat.
Woohoo!
As you are unconscious.
Nice.
I grab his cloak and drag him up to our room.
Oh god.
You drag him up the stairs.
Yep.
Cal,
Have fun.
please roll a dex save.
Disadvantaged?
Disadvantage, of course, yes.
Inspiration.